Okay, guys, so I decided to do a trade recap on all the trade I take these days and share it with you people, so you guys will have like a kind of like an idea on how I took most of these trades. So if you've been following me these days, you should know that I only trade lows, basically candlestick lows, and then either 4 hour lows and daily lows or one each, but basically lows, the lows of each candlesticks and gap. I use imbalances. That's it. I keep my trading like simple, you know. So and you might also notice these lines, like sort of trend lines, but not sort of trend lines on the charts as well. So these are just like telling me the market does this retrace, but pull back, run, pull back, and so on. So I just want to keep it the same way. So I usually like tend to stay out of this zone most of the time, and even if I have to get in a trade around this zone, it should be when I'm actually sure that we are done with the sell side, that no more sellers leading the momentum. So we have like buyers stepping in. So we should actually move upward. So I tend to like get in somewhere around here just to be in the trade as early as possible, which is actually not a good idea. It's better you be in the trade when there's buy momentum and you avoid some unnecessary losses and stuff. And I'll explain it later here. So here, let's go straight to the point, which is here. I actually use the same pattern I'll explain here to take trade here, here, and here as well. So let's go ahead straight. So these lines are nothing really than highs of this low, the highest point of this place and the lowest point of this place. So at that particular point, we've now had this was a new low created after later, so these are my lows. So this one here, I just tend to use this one as the break out of this consolidation zone, so even if I have to take a sell, I will definitely wait for market to retest somewhere around here for continuation of the sell or something like that. But at the same time, if we are below, it's a resistance, above is a support. It serves as a support. So I use this low and then this high and then this low. So let's go straight to the point. Let me put you guys on the game, man. And here, what I have here is basically the new FVG or imbalance zone that market gave me before continuation. So let me just delete this quick. So I actually took a trade around this level, which is quite not really a good trade though. Anywhere below this level should be sell zone, and anything above should be buy zone. So I actually took a trade here, which ended up in a loss. I wanted to close the trade after taking it, but I was tired and then I slept and then I woke up in a L. I was expecting market to be choppy here around until I wake up, and then when I wake up, I'll exit the trade, and I didn't want to close in red basically. If not, I would have closed. So why I took this trade again, I waited for market to come to this level, which is this same level we're gonna use later for this place. So this level, market swept liquidity, giving me this FVG here in 15 minutes. And tipping to it, came out, I bought immediately, my SL below here. I end up expanding my SL later, which is something bad, but you can never tell. So my SL was somewhere here before, and then I gave it space, like really, and I end up hitting SL. I think I get into this trade somewhere here. Then that's how it went, and that was a L for me, first L of the day. And I came back again, saw this long leg down, sweeping me out, taking me out of the charts. buying back up. I didn't want to get into this buy again because I told myself anything low at this level here, low, anything below this level should be sell zones for me, and anything above, that's when I will be looking for buys. And then when market gave this retracement down here, I saw this as a double bottom. You know, market have been using double bottom quite these days to buy. You can see here, market will retest the same level before continuation. Market come here, retested this level before continuation. Here, retested this level before continuation. Here, you know, you can call it triple bottom, whatever, you know. Here we tested this level before continuation. I was actually stopped out by this last one last time. This was the New York session opening, if I can recollect. Double bottom, you know, same thing. All the way here, you can tell a lot of double bottoms that market used to buy. So I was saying this as the double bottom, so I jumped in, and then next thing market swept me out again, went straight up to this last level and took out this level and started moving up and changes. A market now change character, you know, at the same time by giving us breaking structures. We have higher highs in 5 minutes, all the way back to this level. I saw this buy here, which was 41. I didn't take. When market came back to this my 43, which where I was stopped out, which was here, I didn't take again. So I decided not to buy anything lower. You know, I just wanted to buy above. There is something with we buying at a discounted price. At the same time, there is another thing with when you're buying at a discounted price, you are exposed to risk, you know. So I decided to like wait for market to actually break this trend line entirely before I get in, and I knew that when market breaks this trend line, it's gonna retest it and then continue upward, which it did. And when market break this, gave this retest, I saw it as not the right retest because I knew that market was using double bottom to move upward. So I was waiting for the last bottom, and my last bottom I waited for it to be somewhere around these levels here, you know, and I also found this gap around these places. We have this here, we also have this here, you know. So let me just check in 30 minutes, you know, 30 minutes is clearer, you know. You can see this imbalance here, and then here as well. So I told myself that when market retraces, it should definitely buy from either this level or this level, you know. So I set a pending order here. I told you guys to sell to all set a pending order as well here. So that's how we end up taking this trade here, you know, and then wait for market to tap us in, which it did, and I gave it like 60 pips SL. Why? Because I saw this level, this second imbalance here. Market might decide to just come lower just to respect this one, and I didn't want to miss out on this trade, man. I saw this market giving us 80H, the all-time high, but my TP was 80, which was a decent amount of profits, like close to 1 to 5, you know. The risk reward was crazy, but and immediately it was Asian session and markets closed. New York session closed, Asian session open, and open with the buy all the way up here, man, straight up to our TP. We took profit here, and I held the last one all the way here, and that was a quite 300 pips. Bruh. Just decided to share you guys my recap on this trade, and it was a beautiful trade. So peace.